Hello Satnam, it's me Shakti Sundari, and I'm back with you again today for the next reading from the Radiance Sutras by Lauren Roche. Personally I am going through a very emotional time. I'm still recovering also from a cold, which is why my voice is quite croaky, because I've been coughing a lot. And it feels very nurturing and peaceful to be able to come back to the sutras today as a daily practice, which it has become for me. I commented to somebody the other day that I've now been reading, I think it is for 55 days or more consistently, and you know, that's a dedicated, disciplined practice, which is great. So I'm just acknowledging that. In Kundalini yoga practice, when we do a daily meditation, we commit to doing the meditation for at least 40 days, because it takes 40 days to change a habit. Sometimes we commit to doing it for 90 days or 120 days, or can't remember the number now, it's gone out of my head, but the next number of days would be 3 years. So there is something about the discipline of being committed to a daily practice which is really beneficial. And just as I settle down to read and be with the book and be with the words and the sacred sounds, you know, there's already a sense of connection to something bigger than myself that brings an inner peace, which is very beautiful. And I know that it's always there, it's just that when there's so much emotional turmoil going on, I can forget it quite easily. So we are with Yukti verse 46 today, and this one also is about hello, I can see hi is oh that's maybe emotional to see there. This one's also about sex in a way, but also beyond that, it's about everything. It's about the ecstasy of existence making love with itself. So, oh god, my glasses are steamed up now because my hair's wet. Got to clean my glasses, hold on a second. So yesterday's meditation was about suspending the breath when the sexual energy is highly aroused, and this one is, well, you'll see what this one's about. Okay, Yukti verse 46 from the Radiance Sutras. Shakti Sangama Samkshpuda Shaktiya Vesha Avisanikam Yatsukam Brahma Tatvasya Tatsukam Svakyam Uchyate. Repetition of Shakti there, which I always like the sound of. Let me just read it again. Shakti Sangama Samkshpuda Shaktiya Vesha Avasanikam Yatsukam Brahma Tatvasya Tatsukam Svakyam Uchyate. And there's quite a long English translation for this one too. At the moment of orgasm, the truth is illumined, the one everyone longs for. Lovemaking is riding the currents of excitation into revelation. Two rivers flow together. The body becomes quivering. No inside and no outside, only the delight of union. The mind releases itself into divine energy, and the body knows where it came from. This is reality, and it is always here. Everyone craves the source, and it is always everywhere. So different to the mainstream or typical way with which one might be speaking about orgasm, hey? You know, we're talking about orgasm, and we're talking about this is reality. We're talking about connecting with source, and the source that is always everywhere. This is how sex is elevated to the divine, to the sacred, when we are able to remember this and reconnect to this essential truth, which is always there. It's only that in our culture and in our society, we have been conditioned to put so many layers of masks over this very natural divine essence, which is always there, which we always have access to. Through our physical finite bodies, we are able to access infinite divine bliss and know the truth of existence. At the moment of orgasm, the truth is illumined, the one everyone longs for. So much hunger in society that comes from a feeling of lack, a needing something to be fulfilled, and we search and we search and we search. And that search for the beloved, which I know so well, that searching through sex, through union with another, can reveal the truth to us that actually we are already everything. The truth is illumined, the one everyone longs for, which is what? What is the truth that we all long for? To know that we are already whole, to know that we are loved, to know that we are love, to know that we are perfect, to know that we are always in union with the beloved. Lovemaking is riding the currents of excitation into revelation. That is the potential anyway. I don't know if that is what happens every time people make love or have sex, but that is the potential. Lovemaking is riding the currents of excitation into revelation. That is why tantric practitioners talk about lovemaking becoming transcendent, giving us a glimpse into a higher truth and a higher reality. Two rivers flow together, so those could be the rivers of two bodies. It could also be a reference to the two energy streams of the Ida and the Pingala, the two snakes that crisscross through the chakras before meeting here at the third eye. The body becomes quivering, shaking, flowing with the excitation of the energy of Shakti, aliveness. No inside and no outside. So the two become one. Whether that's within our own being as we raise our Kundalini energy and experience that oneness within, which is perfectly possible, or when we are in union with another. Only the delight of union, losing sense of boundaries, merging into utter oneness, not knowing where one begins, the other ends, the masculine and the feminine dancing together in this eternal dance of creation. The mind releases itself into divine energy. We have to let go of thought. We have to let go of, we have to let go of the mind. Let it go, surrender into this moment, release itself into divine energy. And the body knows where it comes from. The body is our gateway to this wisdom. The body is our gateway to this knowing. The body is our gateway to this divine revelation. So all those paths that talk about denying the body, this is not what this path is about. This is fully acknowledging and embracing the body as the gateway, as the path, as the vessel that takes us to the divine, that is divine. This is reality, and it is always here. Everyone craves the source, and it is always everywhere. What a beautiful, beautiful meditation for us today to remember. And to my mind, it doesn't mean that we necessarily need to go and make love with ourselves or with another. We can take this meditation and begin to perceive all of life around us as this eternal play of lovemaking, becoming aware of the energy of Shakti, which is always everywhere, allowing it to permeate through our body and feeling our connection to all of life through that oneness with this energy that is the truth we all crave, the union we all crave to feel. Ooh. So that is that's today's Yukti verse and today's meditation practice. I hope that this has brought you something enriching, enlightening, inspiring, touch you in some way. Thank you so much for being with me, beloveds. So lovely to see that you're there and feel you there. Much love to you from my heart and gratitude. Sat Nam.